Hello, this is Steven with San Diego Sabers coming at you with a quick video in regards to training at home and training indoors. Today I'm going to be doing a quick demonstration on how to work in a smaller space. Today I have chosen a 7-foot by 5-foot space to demonstrate that training can be done in any amount of space. I will be showing two demonstrations, one with a short 22-inch blade and the other with a standard 36. And I will be demonstrating with the 9 velocities. First thing I would recommend doing is looking around at your surroundings and making sure there's nothing fragile near your workspace. Next thing you'll want to do is check the height of the roof to make sure that any swings that you do overhead aren't going to hit. I recommend doing a couple controlled 5s so that you can gauge the range that you can extend your arms. Once that is established, you can move on to doing your first sets. For your first set of the 9 velocities, I recommend that you do these slowly. That way you have time to figure out what your range is around you. Don't be afraid to modify strikes to fit your environment. For example, because of my long reach and the low roof, I have to alter my 5 to fit accordingly. You might be asking, how do I handle movement in this small of a space? And there's a couple different answers to that. One option is to rubber band back and forth, which will also help you engage with your core. The next option, if you have the room, is to take smaller steps back and forth. While this won't engage the same muscles that you would normally use in longer lunges, this is still a helpful tool. The third option, if you are short on room and you feel like you can't move with your blade, is to do footwork without your blade. Another thing to keep in mind is don't be afraid to do drills slowly. Not everything needs to be done at combat speed. When you're doing a drill slowly, try to think of every muscle that is being activated. While we all like to hold our glow sticks, training doesn't always have to be saber related. Don't forget that push-ups, crunches, and lunges are also very easy to do in a confined space. You can also turn to mental training. For example, review an old tournament or look at videos of your own fighting if you have them. You can observe your fighting as a whole or choose one aspect to break down, or you can break down other people's fighting. And lastly, don't forget to try new things. If you're working on something at home and you're not sure you're doing it right, just reach out. Record yourself doing whatever you're working on and go ahead and post it on the Facebook group. There's lots of people that can help you out. Or if you're shy and you don't feel like that's the right option for you, please reach out to a knight. The knights are here to help and would be more than willing to give you critiques on your exercises. Remember to be safe and always be training.